I had this star left over. It's for a votive to go in. It was $5, only I think I got it for really cheap at Pop Shelf, I believe. And I wanted to put a baby Jesus in the center of it. And so I'm painting the baby Jesus. I'm not going to do the bottom portion because it's a waste of paint to do that, because it's going to be covered up with a wrap. But I take a piece of muslin after I dry this and wrap it however I would like until I'm satisfied with it. See that piece? And I fold that over and kind of fold it just like you would, wrapping a baby up. But I end up cutting part of it off. I didn't want it too thick. But I just kind of fiddle with it a little bit until I get it exactly like I want. And then I take some hot glue and just glue that end down. Fix it around his head a little bit, but you want his little head to be sticking out. So I take some paint, the gold color paint, and I paint this, but I end up not liking the way it is. So I go outside and I see what I have for spray paint, and I had this metallic orangey color, and I decided to paint it that because it's a lot easier to spray paint than it is to try to get all the nooks and crannies on there. But I do try to do it, and I take some white and go in with it to try to make it cover a little bit better, because it is kind of a dark brownish to light black color. And I end up, it covers a little bit better once you put a little bit of white on there. But it was just too much for me to do. So I dried it all, and then I took it outside to, spray paint the metallic color. And it's an enamel paint, so it won't go anywhere, that's for sure. But see, I try to get it on the inside and everything else, and it just doesn't work. So this is what it looks like when I'm finished with it. See how much better it is? I thought that I had some gold out there, and I did have gold, but I wanted to use this metallic color that I had gotten at Michael's on clearance. And it turns out really pretty to me. And now I'm putting some Spanish moss in there and taking some raffia and putting in the bottom so it looks more like a manger, having some hay there. And then I just cut off the excess and end up putting a little bit more glue in there just to make sure that it stays. And I just cut it until I'm done with it. Get it however I would like it. You could do the same thing if you can go to Pop Shelf and get you one of these stars, or if you have one anyway. I'm taking some brown and I'm going on his head a little bit because I just want him to have a little bit of color, but not too much. I still want him to be peachy color, but I don't know, I just mess with it a little bit. And so I stick it in there how I like. And I've kind of leaned him towards the front. And then I decide to hold it down for a minute. And then I'm going to take a little bitty brush and I'm going to put some little beady eyes on there, like he's looking out at you. And it turns out so cute. I hope if you like this that you will come back for more and that you have a good day.